All right, let's see here. Hold on, mister. All right. Get ready. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me let him out. Come on. Watch out for the cactus. He did that the other day, you guys, and ran right into the cactus. Okay. Hold on, buddy. He's such a good dog, you guys. Oh my goodness. It has been a very, very long day. Okay, let's throw this away. I might put this on the side, right? Come on, guys. Come with me. Oh my gosh. Hold on, buddy. I'm coming. I just don't want to spill my drink. But it's a great angle. Ow, my thumb. If you guys were watching the other day, you'd know I jacked my thumb up. Hush, hush. Hold on, Tonks. Mommy's got you. Hold on. Godric! 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 It's 10, 11 o'clock, almost 10:30 at night. Shh. Go ahead, Tonks. Guys, letting Tonks out. Sarah and I did something the other day. Hold on. We got brand new bikes, but I gotta fix Sarah's seat. Her seat came off her bike today while she was riding. So I gotta help her fix that. But she's sleeping. Okay. I'll go let the dogs in a minute. Take this off. Oh my goodness. Okay. Backpack there. Oh my goodness, guys, hold on. Sarah's watching stuff, so. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I have way too much stuff sitting on my side table. Okay, I gotta go wash this and throw this one away. You guys, it's been a long day. Let me tell you what. I know it's late, but it's 10 o'clock at night. I made it home a little bit early tonight. Actually, it's not that I made it home early. It's that, hold on. Well, that is the most rattling angles if I ever did say so myself. That's all gotta go out in the morning. Okay. I am in my pajamas. Well, I'm not in my pajamas. I'm in what I am undid. Getting embedded, so. Oh my gosh. My bed is ready for me. Just I'm done pulling everything down so I can get in my bed. Oh my goodness. You guys, I can't even explain to you how exhausted I am. Like, look at this mess in here. Oh yeah, that's my drink. Oh, hi Chris. I'm gonna sit you guys down right there. Hold on a second. Oh, I know who she's watching now. You guys like my ceiling fan? I don't have that light on. I have a different light turned on. Oh my gosh, my lower back. You guys, oh, by the way, I like I sneezed earlier today. This is how you know you're getting old. When you sneeze and hurt your back. I don't know. I sneezed earlier. It was like one of those sneezes that was like building up and I could feel it coming, but it just wasn't like happening. We're doing good. And I knew I needed to. Like, it was so bad. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. And then somebody came in and they were looking at stuff on the other side of the store. And so I was on the opposite side and I was bent down, like down underneath thing, pulling out the old product to change out for some of the newer stuff, moving stuff around. And they were like, oh yeah, okay, I found something that I want over here. And so I went to get up and the sneeze happened. And it was one of those super like your whole soul leaves your body kind of sneeze. It was a full on, like the most powerful sneeze I think I've ever sneezed in my whole existence. And it shook me to my core and hurt my lower back. So, yeah. So, right on my left side, right at the bottom part of my back, like the very bottom of my back. And all day now, I've just had this knot that no matter which way I move or twist or anything, it is painful. But anyway, so here's a crazy thing for you guys. I've been using these like nasal strips at night, and I was using the regular, right? The regular ones, and these are the extra strength. And I didn't realize that this is the size of it on the side, right? This is, and it says right here. Oh, me too, right? This says this is the actual size. So I got home and I took one out. And I don't know if you can see how big that is. It covers all the way from here to here on me. Like all the way to the side. This is supposed to be a nasal strip. You're supposed to put them on. They're supposed to they're supposed to fit on your nose, sort of like that. So they should stop like at the sides of your nose. So this little thing should be holding like your nostril piece right here. Where's that thing at? You guys, like, it literally, when I put it on, it goes all the way like out to my sides right here. And if I pull it up too far, then it ends up underneath my eye. And if I go this far this way, it goes into my nostril. So like, you guys, I am like, look at this. Do you see how wide that is from that to that? It ends up like in my eyeball. I don't, I'm so disappointed. I probably should have looked at this a little bit better. These are massive. The other ones work pretty good, but I needed something a little bit stronger to like lift this open because I have such a hard time with my nose at night. So I'm a little bummed. But you guys, I have an idea. And I don't know how smart this idea is gonna be. My hair looks ragged AF. But I did think this through. I've got all the stuff. It's in the car. And I am gonna do something really crazy. I mean, here's such a mess. But I'm gonna do something real crazy. So, let me see if I can sit you guys. Oh gosh, this thing's stuck. I'll sit you guys right here. I don't care about what's behind me. I don't care. Dang it. Let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. There we go. You guys, I'm thinking about during the week, right? Okay, let me explain something first, and I think this might make a little more sense. I don't know. Okay, here's the one I took off this morning, because this was the one that I put on last night. So you guys can see, like, this thing's huge, right? You're supposed to put it like right here, and this ends up in my eyeball. That's not where it's supposed to sit. But if I bring it too far down, it ends up to like try to get that to where it's like right on this part. It ends up in my nostril. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. I'm pissed off because I didn't find it. Hi, Samantha. I don't understand what the last part of that was, Chris. Sorry, my brain is busted right now. So I drive right now, if you guys have been keeping up. Oh, by the way, I drive right now 5 days a week out to Lake Havasu City from where we live here. And just to get to my job every day, it takes 2 hours. Okay, because first of all, I have to get down off the mountain, which in just doing that alone takes a half an hour. So a lot of people are like, but you live in Bullhead. That's only like an hour and 15. And I'm like, y'all don't take into account that we don't live like in Bullhead. We live in the mountain. Sarah's doing good. She's actually asleep right now, so I don't want to wake her up. It's 10 o'clock at night. I just got home from work. So it takes a half an hour to get off this mountain, get down the hill, get into the city. Then I got to get through the city, which right now is under a ton of construction. The roads are. I don't know. They're like slurring all the roads. I didn't find out the condition of her back until August. Oh man. That sucks. So it takes me 2 hours to get to work. Let's just put it that way, 2 hours to get home. So that's right now 20 hours of commuting every week. 20 hours of commuting. Yo, chill out, light. So because of that, I have come up with a plan. So if you guys have been following along, I now have a Honda CR-V, which has a really good back side to it, like a back end to it, right? So I had two options. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just get like a small pull camper, right? Just like a little small pull camper. But to do that, I would have to pay for like a camp spot or whatnot. However, there are places in Havasu that are free overnight, like park camping. So you can park and camp. So I have all the things, like the little curtain things that go up in your car and whatnot. And I have my little portable bathroom thing. Last year was my birthday. I have new. Nice, Sam. Nice. So I've got everything I need. Like I have a little portable bathroom thing that you take with you when you go camping or whatnot. So I'm going to, from now on, I'm going to start where I go up Sunday, because I work Sunday. So I'll drive up Sunday and come home Sunday because I get off early on Sundays. So Sundays are an early day. So come home Sunday. They're good. They're really good. Rigby's huge. But I won't bother them right now. They'll all start crying and wanting attention and everything else, and it's 10 o'clock at night. So I don't bother them when I get home. Because at night we put them in their space. At night they have their own bedroom. The whole bedroom is theirs. And so we put them in there at night. They've got their towers, their toys, because cats are nocturnal. And our cats are still young and they go crazy. Rigby's now 10 months old, almost 10 months old. His birthday's in July. But anyway, you guys, so I'm going to start driving up on Sundays, driving home on Sundays, driving up on Mondays, and then like staying up there Monday night, working all day Tuesday, right? So staying up there Monday night, working Tuesday, staying the night, like, see, because I'm gonna actually thinking about making it to where I only drive home twice in the week. So probably drive home Sunday and then drive back up on Monday and then stay Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night, and drive home Thursday. Because right now I work Sunday through Thursday. And if I do that, that gives me 3 days a week, or 4 nights or 3 nights, I'd be staying the night there. So I'd stay the night Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night. You have fantastic news, Chris. Oh, I gotta hear this. And so they have some really nice spots out there. I was looking them up so I could find out. Hi, Angel. So I can go stay the night up there. So I'll stay the night Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Drive home Thursday. So I'll only go drive up there. I'll drive up Sunday and drive up Monday. Drive home Sunday, drive home Thursday. So I have all my little stuff put together. I'm gonna take a bag with me, because the place that I'm going to kind of like camp out at is going to be, they have a public shower and bathroom, so I can use that. And then I also have the portable bathroom with me, so that way I can use that when I'm down at the camp area. So I don't have to go all the way up when it's the middle of the night if I need to use the restroom, which is nice. So the thing is easy. You just pop it open. It's like a pop open type tent. So you pop that thing open. You set the portable toilet thing down. You go to the bathroom, and then you close the thing up. And then in the morning, take it and dump it. Work has been torture. I'm sorry, Angel. Time ago, I can't have coffee and chocolate. No, I have 2 weeks. I can have coffee and chocolate. Oh, nice. Nice. See, coffee is like a thing. Oh my God, you guys, coffee. Okay, I have to tell you guys, because this is so stupid, but it's like, it's the stupidest thing in the world, but it's so important to me. So, yeah. You guys know, and I've talked about it, no, millions of times, how much I love amaretto, right? But it's a job. I love my job. See, and that's the difference. Like, I freaking love my job. You guys know how much I love amaretto, and I'm always on the search for amaretto. Creamer, I should say. Amaretto creamer, because amaretto is also an alcohol. You can get amaretto cream for beverages, for adult beverages. But anyway, amaretto creamer for coffee. And I'm always on the search for it. And I can never find it. It's super seasonal. So my brother's coming home with his wife and nephew. Also, Kaylee and Grayson get... Oh my God, that's awesome. See, it's so good that families are starting to get back together. It's so good to see people's families seeing each other again. Like, to me, that's so important. I don't have a big family. It's just me and my kids, and I have Jay, and then I have my aunt. So I don't really have a big family. My family is very, very minimal and limited. So what little bit we do have of each other, like, we try our best to make sure that we keep that contact. But you guys, we have a place here, we've told you guys about this, the Human Bean, right? It's a coffee joint. That's like several locations. And I've been over to Starbucks and everything, and I keep asking, like, hey, do you guys have amaretto? And nobody ever has amaretto, ever. And that sucks that you can't have, like, chocolate and coffee. But I went to the Human Bean this morning. And I never thought to ask them, because I just assumed, because it's a coffee place, that they wouldn't have it either, and because it's usually a seasonal thing. And I got the best information today from them. One, they always have amaretto. Always. And they always have, and I don't drink this, but for anybody who does, they always have pumpkin spice. And cinnamon cream. And peppermint mocha. Also, Jake told me that I could be Grayson's. Oh my God, you're gonna be a goddad. That's awesome. Chris, that really is awesome news. That's so freaking fantastic. I can't even explain to you. That's amazing. But yeah, you guys, the Human Bean has amaretto and peppermint mocha and cinnamon cream and pumpkin spice, because they believe that everybody should be able to enjoy the drinks that they love year round. And I'm so for that. Did moving in Kentucky and Bowling and Green my favorite? Ooh, like matcha, like green tea. I signed up for overtime coming up so it's gonna get even busier. But heck yeah, Angel, that's the way to look at it. Like, I look at it this way. One, employment is great. Some jobs, not so much. Some places can be really, really rough to work for. But other jobs, other places, like, there's other jobs out there that are like me. Like, you guys, I can't explain to you, I love my job. We get jerks every now and again. Like, don't get me wrong, we get some people that come in there that are absolute treasures to deal with. But I love my regulars. I have people that I see pretty much on the daily. Like, when I'm there, they're there. I've even had a couple ask me, do you ever go home? I do. you just happen to see me on my work days. Um, oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I won't pay for YouTube television. But, you guys, today was one of those days where I was unpacking stuff, moving stuff around. I was like on a roll. You're like, when you're like on a roll and you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna go good here and this is gonna go good there. And you're like moving, right? You're doing things. I got to work early because I had to go to the bank this morning to do all the bank change out and everything else. So I went to the bank, I got all the stuff done. I got Tonks treats, got Tonks to the store. We got everything unloaded. I was on the move, okay? I was busting booty. I was moving merch. I was getting stuff done. I was setting up for tomorrow's sale because tomorrow is, April 20th, which is 420. And if you work for a smoke shop like I do, you do 420 sales. Anywho, oh yeah, I encountered jerks oh yeah. So I want to take Levi to the Kentucky Derby. So she's a huge horse fan. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love, this is not my house, by the way. This is my grandma's house. And she passed away last year, and grandpa is in Texas, so I'm living in their house. We're actually doing a lot of work on it. It needs a lot more stuff done. We're trying to get a lot of things repaired that have kind of fallen into dismay over the years because they're elderly and things went unkept. So I've still got stuff like under my desk that needs to be like moved and everything. You mean Olivia? I knew what you meant because I read the name earlier. But yeah, so I was busy today, you guys. Like I was really on a roll and I was super happy about it because I was like, with the big sale coming and the other sale that we're already in the middle of, I wanted to make sure that I had things displayed and pull out some of the newer stuff. And then I sneezed and I hurt my back. And this was right at about, let's see, because I get there, I open the shop. I shouldn't say we, because it's just me. It's just me. I open the shop at 10 and I don't close till 8. And I opened the shop up at 10 o'clock and my sneeze came roughly around 2. So between like 10 o'clock in the morning and 2 in the afternoon, I was doing totally fine. And then I sneezed and I ruined my entire rest of my day, like activity wise. So getting up and like trying to move around or trying to stoop down was like not happening. And everything that's in the shop is like down, like whatnot. Can you please clone Godric? Why would you ever want to clone Godric? Like, he's cute looking, but that dog is an absolute terror. Love him to death, don't get me wrong. He will never go anywhere. Like, 1, because he could never be rehomed. 2, he is extremely attached to me, even though he's a complete and utter dick. Not even kidding. So, yeah, I would never want to clone him. I'm probably going to have him another 10 years or so. He'll probably be with me for about another 10 years or so. It's not about taming him, Chris. It's not that he needs to be tamed. After what happened to him, he has what they call anesthetic awareness. Anesthesia does not work on him. Whether it be for putting him under for surgery, pain medications, none of that stuff works on him. Like, his body just doesn't work with those things. So because of that, and because his body is not affected by anesthetics or pain medications, he had surgery, as you guys know. He was neutered and had what they called anesthetic awareness. Now he has an absolute terror. Like, he is traumatized of being touched. When he thinks someone wants to touch him or lift him or pick him up, he's extremely high-focused anxiety. So his anxiety is so bad that when I tried to take him up to the shop with me, and we took him for the car ride, he got so stressed. Hi, Jeff. That by the time I got there, he was soaked. His whole bottom part of his face and his neck and his paws were soaked from him drooling on himself out of pure anxiety. I got him CBD. I've given him CBD. It does nothing for him. And the reason for that is, as we found out through blood work, and the poor boy, because he can't give him anything for pain, and you can't give him anything to like numb him because it doesn't work. He had to experience that as well to get all his blood work done. He is not affected by those things. So none of those things do anything for his system. And the doctors have yet to like, they've tried to explain it. Like there's some people too that go out there that anesthetics don't work on. Sarah is actually one of those humans who has a very rapid metabolism for breaking those kinds of things down. When she had her teeth done, they tried to give her Novocaine, and Novocaine only lasted like a maximum of like 10 minutes. And they had to keep injecting her over and over and over again because her body kept burning it off super fast. Godric's body is that same way. Like he has an extreme metabolism in, metabolizing those medications. So like those things getting introduced into him, his body eats them up super fast. And so it does him no good. And so trying to give him anything to like mellow his anxiety, which is what we're working on now, is trying to find something that's going to have some effect. So what we found so far that works kind of the best, there's not. So what we've been doing is when I take him places, so I've been doing small spurts of car rides with him, right? So I'm taking him now like down the street and back, getting him used to the fact that it's okay. And in the process of doing it, I'm also giving him something to keep his mind busy. So I have been buying him like pig's ears or cow's ears. And then he sits when I sit him inside the car, I'm putting him in a small enclosure so he feels nice and tucked in. And I put a thunder jacket on him. So the thunder jacket seems to be the biggest factor in giving him a sense of like security. Oh, are you enjoying glass? See, I could be doing that right now. I should go pour a glass of wine. But YouTube would be like, nope. So I'm just drinking a very watered down drink that I've had all day. Woo for watered down drinks. So the thunder jacket and small bursts, giving him something to keep his mind busy in the process, is what I've been trying to do. Not safe because I can't hold my, oh, your bladder. I will pee on the floor. Yes, I'm not happy about my sister. So 3 bathrooms. Oh, okay. Your bladder. I thought you were saying like you had like there was a different condition. But yeah, I get it now. Oh my gosh, my poor back on its like is really painful. I'm trying to sit with my like leg pulled up, my left leg pulled up to like my body, trying to stretch out whatever I tweaked when I sneezed earlier. I do have some pink Moscato in the refrigerator, but I don't want to open it right now because I don't plan on being home for the next 3 days, and I'm not drinking a bottle of wine tonight. That would be really not smart, seeing as I got to work tomorrow. But yeah, you guys. So I'm thinking about doing the camping thing. I'll probably do it tomorrow, just so I can get a feel for it. So I'll drive up tomorrow, which is Tuesday. And so I'll do Tuesday, Wednesday there and drive home Thursday. I know, right? Like, I need to eat. Nobody get mad at me. Sarah's gonna get mad at me. I didn't eat today. I did get a drink, though. Well, I had coffee this morning. Does that count? Amaretto? Probably not. Don't tell Sarah. She's gonna get really mad at me. Try to you understand me? Say I have. Yes, I get it now. Like you're saying bladder, like bladder problems, like your bladder can't handle it. I was reading because it says you're writing Boulder, and I thought maybe you were having some kind of like bowel issues. But you're saying bladder, like as in your bladder, as in it will not hold things because they come through very quickly. Yeah, I get that. Well, I don't get that, but I mean, I understand what you're saying. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. So bladder. So BLADDER. If that helps out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, my back. And you guys, I have a chocolate orange that I haven't eaten yet. And I have peppermint kisses, which are just like white chocolate. So now I'm mad, like, Sarah, Marie, eat something. How, or is it? I'll probably make something really light, probably like a ramen or something like soup-wise, soup-based. See any new movies lately? Sarah and I are always watching, I'm not even kidding you guys, we're always watching like really stupid movies, like really like scary movies, and we're always picking on him. Aw, you no problem, Samantha. I always try to make sure I understand you guys. That was freaking painful. My spine just locked up on me. Oof. Yow. Geesh, Chris, careful. I have a headache from wearing my hair up like this all day. You guys, I'm not even kidding. My hair looks like a hot mess. Look at this hot mess. Whoa. Yes, hot mess hair. Anywho. Oh my god, you guys. You have to look on Snapchat. Not for something I put on there. There's this ad that keeps popping up. I'm gonna keep laughing because it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. There's this mask thing on Snapchat that people are using that goes around here, right? It goes like, it sits on the face like right here. And it goes like over your ears. And then the other part comes under here and goes over your ears. And they're saying that if you wear this thing, it's supposed to give you like this cut jawline. Okay, first of all, gravity. Secondly, genetics. And third, what? My uncle had surgery because there is a thing in our bloodline, our family's line, that this happens, right? We have this muscle, all right? Like there's this tendon that goes from here to here in our family. And it doesn't matter what exercises we do, it's there, right? So if I pull, you can see where that it's like tensed. It goes from our chin to here. Good night. I love you too. Bye now. I will. I have ONLD. I have a feeling that's a spine issue, but I don't know what it's called. Something disc. Oh, nope. I thought you were talking about your back still. Chris. Obsessive nephew loving disorder. I like that. But my uncle had surgery to go in and like, see how mine's right? You can see where that tendon is for me right here, right? He had his, like, they cut this or whatnot, and they fix it, right? So they take it and they'll like cut it from the thing here, and then they move it where like upward so that you don't have this pull down effect. Now, he had it done, right? He had this surgery done, this supposed great surgery done. He had to wear, I need a backectomy, yeah, no doubt. And so he had to wear this weird thing, like contraption thing to like hold the thing in place and yada, yada, yada as it healed and whatever. Needless to say, the surgery was a complete fail, right? 2 factors. 1, because genetics. 2, because he didn't wear the after surgery piece the allotted time he's supposed to throughout each day, right? So at night he was supposed to wear it during sleep, and during the day he was only supposed to remove it during the times that he was eating and during times he was taking like a shower. But he left it off pretty much most of the day and wore it at night. So pretty much like wasted away his own surgery. But to me, like, it was one of those things for a while that I had a super huge insecurity about. Like, I hated that. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, doesn't matter how much weight I lose or how skinny I am. Even when I look back at pictures when I was younger, this is always there, no matter what I do. My aunt has it, my mother has it, my uncles have it. And so I was super insecure about it for like a really long time. But you know what? I don't care anymore. Like, it's part of, like, it's me. Like, okay. Um, so it doesn't bother me. But yeah. I just thought it was funny too, though, because this stupid contraption thing that's going around on Snapchat, and I thought, you realize that that's not going to do anything for anybody, right? Well, going to bed. Have a good night, Marie. Oh, have a great night, Angel. Um, why do they promote things like that on social media? These people wearing these things. So, and I have another bone to pick with social media right now. And I don't know if anybody else has noticed this as of recent. I have really noticed this. And it got on, like, today was the first time I think I really got aggravated with it. So there's a lot of people, I'm not going to name any names. Oh, I know, Chris. Thank you, though. Thank you. And that's important, too, for people to be accepting of who they are. For me, after I got, like, I was big for a while. Like, I look back at some of my videos and I was like, wow. And then I also look back when I got really sick in 2019 and how scary that was. And I look back at pictures of me when I was active duty, and I always think back, God, I was really skinny. Like, I was skinny. And I don't want to be that skinny. Like, ever. I like being a bit on the thicker side. I guess that would be the right way to put it. Like, when I look at my body shape, one, I'm bigger in the chest than most girls that are short like me. So, because I'm bigger in the chest, I like having a bit more thickness in my lower body. I like having a bit more thickness in my thighs, well, not to kind of proportion me out. Even when I lost a lot of the weight, my chest stayed the same size. So it makes me look like I'm broad in the upper body. And I don't like that when my lower part of my body, the lower half of me, is on the smaller side. So I keep fighting to put weight back on. Now, I'm not helping myself in any sense by not eating anything today. That's not good. So I am trying to maintain a weight that I'm happy with. And right now, I got sick. I had another flare up, and I lost 10 pounds again. And I was so mad because I had just gotten to right where I was like super happy. And I was like, yes, I'm so happy. I'm in a size 7 jeans. Like, okay, I should say size 7 in, what is it? Faded Glory, I guess is the name of that Walmart brand. Because then you go into like Levi and stuff and it goes into a smaller size, but size 7 Faded Glory. If you ever want to know, anybody's curious, a size 7 Faded Glory. Because every jean brand is different, and I like the Faded Glory fits on me anyway, because they have a way of, I was 215 at one point, and now you're 180. Not bad, good stuff. So for me right now, when I got sick, before I got sick, I should say, at the beginning of 2019, I was 172, which is exactly the same weight I weighed when I gave birth to Taylor. Whoa. Then I got sick, and I went all the way down to 116, okay? 116 pounds. Whoa. Then I started to put some weight back on. I wanted to stay at like 125 is where I wanted to be. I was like, if I can get to 120, 125, stay in that 120, 125 window, I would be happy. Because one, I'm only 5'1", probably only 5 foot now, because of course I'm getting older. So you shrink a little bit as you get older. So I was like, I'd be happy in there. So I wanted to be in that. So then I got myself up to like 123. And I was like, okay, this is good. This is good. This is where I want to be. I got sick again. And I dropped 10 pounds again. And I was not happy about that, because then I was down at 113 and I was not okay with that. I was like, no, I don't want to, because then everything doesn't fit again. Everything starts to like slide off or not sit on your hips right, or, or things just aren't where you want them to be. So now I'm working on it. So I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks, I can bring myself back up into the 120 range. So I'm right on the cusp, you guys. During the day, if I eat, I hit like 120, but I wake up every morning and I'm back down to 118. So I want to be up a little bit more. I want to get up to at least 125. If I can get to 120, 125 and stay in that window, I'll be happy. But right now, it just seems like I just keep, if I can stay away from having any more flare-ups and stuff, I'll be all right. But yeah, it can be frustrating. So definitely, I like being a little bit on the thicker side. So I think having confidence in like yourself and body and who you are, and being okay with that and not worrying about or giving a crap about what anybody else thinks is great. Also, my baby girl, as you guys know, Sarah's a larger girl. Now, she was definitely not larger when we started. Whoops, I thought Sarah and Taylor were twins. Did you really? No. They are almost 3 years apart in age. Yeah, Taylor was 2.5 when I had Sarah. He was almost 3. Yeah. But she's 19. He's 22. So, but Sarah's a bigger girl. And so she had concerns and talked with her doctor, with the whole, everything that happened with Pip and everything. The doctor had said, yes, your body shape is larger. You are carrying more weight on your body than what society would deem as healthy. However, he ran all her blood work, everything. Her hormone levels look amazing. Sarah does, however, have high estrogen, which he says there's nothing wrong with that. But having the higher estrogen is going to keep her on the heavier side. So high estrogen, weight gain. Makes it very hard to lose weight when your estrogen's really high. So that's one issue. Second, all her other things came back, like her cholesterol's great. Healthy cholesterol, bad cholesterol, all of them, perfect. Everything on her chart, great. No high blood pressure. Her blood pressure is in the most impeccable range for someone of her age. So she, in every aspect of a doctor's perspective and looking at all her charts and all her measurements and all of her blood work, she is healthy. Yes, she's on the larger side, but that outward number means absolutely nothing as to how healthy her body is. Her body is healthy. Yes, she's larger. Sarah also has a massive amount of estrogen in her body compared to most other women. And like the doctor said, that estrogen, that amount of estrogen in her body can also be a factor in the issues that came with her pregnancy. So getting enough progesterone in Sarah's system is going to be one of the biggest factors. So this time around, when she decides and when she's ready, that will be one of the first factors that doctor looks at when Sarah says she's ready, is boosting her progesterone levels to allow for a healthier pregnancy. So that is, I guess you'd say, in a way, everything that happened with Pip was a learning curve. And so all 3 of you are awesome, but you can't spell awesome without me. Ain't that the truth? By the way, I'm wearing an old school throwback shirt. I'm wearing our Life with the Jays shirt that says whether things are good, bad, or sometimes even boring. This is throwback right here. This is 2015 throwback. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go make a soup. Actually, I have clam chowder in there. I wonder if I should just make that. Yeah, I probably will. Just throw that in a bowl and heat it up. And because if I don't eat something, she is going to, if she wakes up and finds out that I had nothing to eat today. I'm not hungry. And that's that's the hardest part, is finding my appetite again. Even though I was so hungry when I was having my flare up and I wanted to eat so bad. And then when I would try to eat, I would get super sick from trying to eat. And here now, I can totally eat and not have a problem eating. And yet, I'm not hungry. Even though I haven't eaten anything today, I'm still not hungry. And so there's where I battle with myself. So I'm tired. I've got to finish putting the last couple things together for my little camping expedition. And we'll see how that goes. Because if it works out, for now, those days were fun. They were. So you guys, if this works out and I can do this, because the best part is I stay right there, then it saves me right now. You guys know I am spending $320 in gasoline every month traveling back and forth. $320 in gas for my car. I am spending every paycheck $160 every 2 weeks. It's $80 a week to drive back and forth to work. And that's a lot. That's a lot of gas. That's a lot of money. $320 is a lot of money. I want to whittle that down to only spending $40 a week. Because if I do 2 trips, because I can fill it up and do 2 trips to and from work. So I can go to work and back, twice, and then have to fill up again. So if I can eliminate that to where I'm only going up there, drive up Sunday, come home Sunday, drive up Monday, and then come home Thursday, I will only have to fill my tank up once every week, which is only $40 a week, which then is $80 every 2 weeks, which is only $160 a month. So I will be saving myself $160 a month. And in the meantime, we have 2 things we're looking into. One, looking at buying closer to work or actually there in Lake Havasu. I talked to Sarah the other day and she was like, I would love to live up here. Spend an additional. That's a lot. That's a lot. So we're looking at purchasing a house. I love living up here. It's away from everything, but I don't love the fact that it's away from everything. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense to other people. I love it, but I hate it, kind of thing. So, yeah. Oh, it's the thing. That's a lot. And gas is stupid expensive. Yeah, right now it's the place that I always go to is 265. And the only reason I go there is because it's on the reservation on the way out of town. And so 265 a gallon. And that's the cheapest because everywhere else has taxing. The one at the gas station on the reservation does not. So I always swing in there. It helps them out too. So by me stopping there, doing gas there, and usually grabbing like something small. Like I usually will grab like maybe a little bag of chips sometimes. Usually like, you know those, what do they call those, baked chips? Like, oh my God, they're so good. The baked jalapeno chips. So I'll go in there and grab those. Yes, I'm a weirdo. I eat very spicy foods, which probably shouldn't, but I do it because it's my favorite. Gas is free for me, but that's because I can't drive. Chris. Oh my gosh. Nope. Not for me. Yeah, Jeff. Gas prices are stupid expensive. And you want to hear here's the killer part. If I get gas in Havasu, it's because it's a tourist trap. Like Havasu, if you just type in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a very, very busy place. A lot of celebrities come there to vacation, to get away, to yacht it up on the lake, to just chill out. The movie Piranhas was filmed there. Portions of Lake Placid were filmed there. What is it? What's that one movie with the weird worm water things? Was filmed there. No, Sarah does not drive. I think my son, Taylor's knocking on the door. No, Sarah has not gotten her license yet. Taylor has a car, and he's... Ow, my back. Oh my God. He's gonna wake up Sarah. Hold on. Oh my God. The dogs will get in a minute. Tonks needs to be outside for a little bit. We just got home. All right. Love you. Have a good night. Oh my God, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Hold on. Energy. Huh? For what? What is this? Oh. Servicing upgrades. Oh, yay. They're coming to replace all the meters out here. Oh my God. Oh, I hurted my back. Getting up. Ew, that was definitely not comfortable. Oh, I see what happened to her seat now. By the way, you guys, that is the entire wall of the living room. You guys, that's the projector. Look. That's the whole wall. I hate this dude. You drive your what? Oh, you drive your parents crazy? Very good, very good. Taylor, bye, Taylor. A couple seconds anyway, right? No, he just got off work too, so he just got home. Ew, 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 ew. My back. Oh. Ow. Like perfect too for a hot minute anyway. Sorry, you like my little... This is so gross. I gotta change the bandage. Oh my gosh, that hurts. And then I have my rest of my mess right here. But yeah, I'm gonna actually get all of that stuff done. I have a few more things to get out of here. Like there's a bunch of like Grandma and Grandpa's stuff is like in here. So I have like a bunch of stuff still that I still need to pack up and get packed away. I'm in no rush. I also need to figure out like how to get the one bookshelf out. I think what I'm going to end up doing is just grabbing the one that's in the dining room and bring it in here. Because these right here, these black shelves that I bought, I'm so disappointed in them. One, because they got to me, they're $80 a piece, and they are absolute garbage. They fell apart when we were living upstairs, and I have repeatedly tried to find ways to screw it back together, but they're like that really weird thin corkboardy stuff. They just keep collapsing. So right now they're literally tethered to the wall in here. They're anchored into the wall to keep them from like going anywhere. If I take the anchor out, they're just gonna literally slide sideways. So I need to just chuck them. They're a done deal. So I'm going to probably go ahead and get rid of those, bring in the other shelf from out in the living room or in the dining room, bring that in here, and set the rest of my, like take my books and stuff off and put them on that. I think that'll probably be the best bet. And oh my gosh, my back is killing me. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for tonight, because I gotta try to sleep. By the way, I love this bed. This mattress has been an absolute joy. You ever go to a really good hotel, like a really, like not some knockoff $50 a night hotel, talking about a decent hotel where you're gonna pay well over $150 a night for a room, like a nice hotel. Now I'm not talking celebrity status hotel, because oh good Lord, but a really good hotel for those of us in, you know, the middle lower class. 150, 160 buck a night type hotel. You get in there and they have like these amazing pillows and mattresses. So when you get on the mattress, you're like, okay, my vacation's going to be spent laying right here in the bed, because oh my God, the comfort level. That's my bed. My bed that I just got is comfort level. Yes, please, all day long. Can I just lay down? And I got these pillows. They're called Never Flats. They're meant to like never completely go flat. There is this cushion stuff around them, but on the inside of them, in the center of them, is like this like memory foam type stuff that just it's memory foam, so it just puffs right back up. So every time you lay your head on it, it's heaven, and I love it. So, yeah. But yes, they're amazing. I have my 600 thread count pillowcases on it, because they're amazing feeling. But as you guys know, I always have my hair done, and these got stained from this stuff. But these pillowcases are really like bad quality, I guess would be the right word. They're really cheapy quality. And I was like, nope, I want really good quality pillowcases. So I'm just going to stick with my pillowcases, because these are super comfortable and they're super silky soft. So we'll go with that. All right, time for me to go figure out some grub, because it is late. It is almost 11 o'clock, so I've hung out with you guys for an hour. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to get some food in my stomach. I'm not really hungry. I'm going to put something in there, something small. And go to bed, because I got to get up at 7 a.m., which is in 8 hours. So time to get some food in me and go to sleep for a bit. And yeah, and then we'll see how this camping thing goes. So I've only ever once in my life camped in the back of an SUV, and it was actually pretty fun. So I have some comfort stuff. Tonks will be with me for the 3 days, so he'll be right there in the back of the vehicle with me. Like I said, I have everything, all my amenities that I need, and as you guys know, we lived in the RV, so this isn't going to be anything new with, you know, camping out. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I think it'll be a nice kind of like event where I'm not going to be stressing about driving all the way back home. I'll be able to just get off work, go down to the campsite, go to sleep, get up in the morning, go over to work, and not have to worry about the long drive, for one, and actually maybe get a little bit of extra rest in the mornings. Like, take my time, go shower at the shower, get myself ready for work, go have a coffee, and then go in. So yeah, you guys are fantastic. So you guys have a great night, and I will definitely let you guys know probably on Thursday, how my 2 nights chilling out up there at the campsite went. So we'll see you guys then.